So we're back in Japan. Landed earlier today, had to go back to the accommodation, freshen up, and walk down to our local konbini and bump into
Hi,
Daikichi.
Mami.
So we've we just got here, and then of course Daikichi had to come out, and his car's here and it's ready. So he was super excited to come out and show it. So okay, Daikichi,
Yep.
show me. Let's have a look.
Are you ready? Come on.
Whoa!
Come on, man.
So this is Daikichi's now 2.2 litre, 2.2?
2.2.
2.2 litre
GCG.
and
Garrett.
GCG turbo. Everything's all been refreshed. Everything's been seam welded, all braces. So it is a pretty crazy car now. How much power, Daikichi?
450 power.
450 horsepower. So pretty excited to be driving with him this coming Monday at Drift Kyoeikai. Yeah. So, alright, cool. Well, I'm going to hang out with Daikichi now because I haven't seen him, and we'll pick the camera up later. Good morning, everybody, or should I say good afternoon. It is our third day here in Tokyo. It's 30 degrees outside, blue skies. It's very, very beautiful. I really can't complain. But we've spent the last few days not really doing anything car related. We've just spent a lot of time in inner Tokyo, just visiting a bunch of our favorite stores in Shibuya, Harajuku, as well as Aoyama and all that. So it's, if you don't know, we have a bit of a background in streetwear, and probably over the last 15 years we've been heavily inspired by Japanese design, streetwear, and homeware, industrial design, all that, and that also plays such a big role in the design aspect of garage Sokudo as well as Sokudo R. So we've just been doing that, getting that out the way, and visiting some of our favorite stores, including like Neighborhood, Palace, Supreme, and just getting a little bit of inspiration and catching up with some old friends. So today we are starting the car stuff. I am heading to pick up a few things for my S14. We're just getting a few, some spray paint, some sandpaper, just because tomorrow we are driving up to Saitama. We're driving up to 3UP, where my S14 is, and we are going to spend most of the day just tackling, cleaning it up a little bit, and fitting some new parts that I've got. And then from there we will be heading to Chiba, where we'll be staying the night and catching up with the Poison Boys, and then from there waking up the next morning, heading to Minami Chiba Circuit for our event Drift Kyoeikai. So I don't think anything too exciting is going to happen today, but I might record what I get up to and then we'll pick it up from there. Enjoy. Okay, here we are at Super Auto Box. See what we can find. Well, this is a pretty cool relic. This is a Workmeister S1 two-piece. Very, very old. Very cool. And a Meister SZR. Wow. There was once a time when these were on the shelf here, and super easy to buy. I want to grab some of this Galacco. You put it on your windscreen and then the water just beads off. One of the drift days that we are doing here might be raining, so good to have one. We've got one of these. This place is such a overwhelming sound, and everything is just so noisy and overwhelming. You can literally find anything here. If it's car related, it's here. There are so many sounds. Okay, this is what we need. A lot of camping stuff. A lot of stuff for chimneys, very popular these days. Pretty crazy that it's actually legal to have TVs in your car while you drive here. I think in Australia it's a big no-no and it's illegal, so pretty cool to see that. Alright, let's go to the fun stuff. So there's like a little section here with work spell, quick release kits, a little Nismo section, stickers, TRD section, Nardies. Pretty crazy. You can just come to your local auto box. By the way, this isn't the big auto box, this is just a super auto box, like a local one. There's just endless pads on the shelf, Dixel pads, rotors, Blitz LM. I love this Blitz LM branding. It's super old school, and they've kept it like that since the old school filters in the 2000s. So I love it how it stayed on brand. It looks beautiful. It would have been so amazing to come here in the 2000s when this was just filled with all parts for S chassis, R chassis, GDRs, Silvias, some Ganador exhausts, new generation bride seats. I struggle to get behind them. I'm just too in love with the old ones. They're still pretty cool, but I think those big harness holes just throw them off a little bit for me. I still really like and really respect it. Alright, let's have a look at wheels. When 20 years ago this would have been filled with T37s and Blitz wheels and work, now it's just, let's have a look. There's BBS. Yeah, just crazy how times have really changed. Good morning from overcast Miyoshi, Saitama. We are here at 3 Up. Got some pretty cool cars here. This is I think it's one of Mikami-san's old S15s. Sitting on some very cool wheels. 7S Pros. We got a nice S15 A31 Safiro, and as well as this. Ohayo Daikichi.
Do you remember me?
We just installed some 17 by 9 plus 17 Buddy Club P1s with Daikichi 25mm spacers.
Yes.
Yeah. So the guards are rolled, but when we dropped it down, it was just rubbing a little bit. So we've got the old guard roller out, and we're going to fix the guard so we don't get any rubbage. But it looks pretty cool. We've lowered it as much as we can. I wish we could go a little bit lower, but you guys will see soon. Muscle man. Okay, so we've just rolled the rear guard, and Mikami-san is just trimming the top of the stud so we can fit 25mm spacers. You tired, Daikichi?
I'm talking.
So the rear guards are rolled. Alright, let's have a look. So we got the usual S chassis dent there when you push them too hard, but that's okay. Yeah, we're just gonna fix up the wheel fitment and start just tidying it up a little bit. We got some really cool mirrors to install, so that should be cool as well.
Do you know Hamitai?
What's Hamitai?
Wide tire?
Wide over tire.
Oh,
Hamidashi tire.
Ah.
Hamidashi is
big.
over.
Yeah.
So illegal in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
Yeah.
So essentially, these are 17 by 9 plus 17 GDR offset P1s, which I think brings it down to a negative 17 by 9 negative 8, which looks pretty cool. It's got a 215 45 17 with a bit of stretch and literally just tucking in the rear. The front is fine. We can't seem to go any lower on the coilover. So we've taken the seats out to remove the front half of the cage. I just keep hitting my head with my helmet, and they're just putting them back in now. So no more full cage. Here for a half cage now. And I did manage to get a brand new 340mm Nardi to replace my 360mm. So it's just a little bit too big. Just kept hitting my knees, so going 20mm smaller might actually help. So I got these plates off the Yahoo auctions. They're just a flat 3D printed, and some Wins Auto aero mirrors attached to there. So these are the same mirrors that they use. It's like the Group A style that they had on the GDRs, and they're just like a little mirror. Pretty cool, like a Ganador-ish style, but a lot older. So pretty excited to run them. So we got one of those cheap headlight polishing kits off Amazon, and the headlights were really dirty, yellowed, and you end up hitting it with 800, 1000, or 1500, and then 2000. That's how they came out, and then Baker's just polishing it. So pretty happy with that. Wow, they actually came out pretty good. These are the mirrors that we installed. I'll do a full walk around soon. We're just going to pull it out, wash everything. So wait for that, but yeah, pretty happy with the headlights. Pretty happy with the way that it's sitting at the moment. I wish we could go a little bit lower, but that's cool. These are the Wins Auto mirrors.
Zero alcohol.
Zero
So you can
alcohol.
drive.
Zero alcohol.
Zero.
Dagichi, what do we have? What's this?
Beef.
Beef. Beef. And what's this?
Tongue.
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 Yeah. Beef tongue. And
Kalbi.
yeah. Move our strap bar. Yeah. Okay, so I bought this bonnet off Yahoo Japan, and it was listed for an S14 Zenki, but once we installed it, it looks like it's for a R33 Zenki. So we're going to see what we can get for it here at Up Garage. Okay, so we went to Up Garage. They wanted to give me 5,000 yen, which is about just under $50 for a brand new FRP hood, so I'll just leave it and I'll take it, send it back to Australia. Okay, so we are just about to drive down to Chiba, and I'll just quickly show you. We made these stickers. Wins Up. This is an old collaborative drift team between Wins Auto and 3Up, and then we'll put some stickers on Daikichi's car. We're going to put a reservoir cover on here. Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, let's go to Chiba. Actually, while I'm here, I'll tell you that these wheels that Daikichi put on, the 57 DR Gram lights, are actually the original ones that Mikami-san had on his D1SL R33.
I guess it.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Too bright?
Yeah, it's shining.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.